Hello and a warm welcome to 8 on Play on Northeast Sports Time, our weekly sports bulletin from DD Sports. This is your one-stop destination to catch a quick glimpse from the world of sports in this part of the country, where there is plenty lined up for your exciting viewing in the next half an hour. But before moving ahead, a quick look at the top stories. Laban defended their Doordarshan Gallant Gold Cup 2019 title by defeating Yarkhok United FC of Manipur 2-1 in a thrilling final in Dimakuchi. New coach of Northeast United FC, Robert Journey, had made it clear that he intended to play a swift, fast-paced attacking brand of football in the season. The young lads of Hopewell Ilyas Memorial School of Shillong were given a rousing welcome last week when they returned home after winning the Under-17 International Shubhrato Cup football tournament in Delhi. Welcome back. I'm Prarthana Hajorika. Let's begin with our top story. Well, interesting story coming up. Laban defended their Doordarshan Gallant Gold Cup title by defeating Yarkhok team of Manipur 2-1 in a thrilling final witnessed by more than 30,000 people, mostly women and children. Well, I was there with the entire DD Sports team at the spot, bringing the event live coverage for sports lovers across the country. We bring you excerpts from the thrilling final match. Take a look. Welcome to Dalguri for the 24th Doordarshan Gallants Gold Football Cup final. It's the grand finale that's going to take place in moments from now. Just behind me, as you can see, the players have lined up. To my utter surprise, 80% of the football lovers or the spectators here are women. We are going to enjoy a huge energetic final match between the Laban Sporting Club from Shillong versus the Yarkhok Club, that's from Manipur. Interestingly, Laban is the defending champion and they will try to defend their title the second time.
And as you can see, large number of crowds. Now the release of balloon is going to take place within a short time. और अब आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे दोनेश्वर गोवारी स्पोर्ट्स एंड यूथ वेलफेयर EMBTC के, और इन्होंने किक किया फुटबॉल को और इसकी शुरुआत हुई 24वां डोरडारशन गैलेंट गोल्ड कप फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट 2019 की अब शुरुआत हो गई है. निश्चित कर सकते कि सारे के सारे खिलाड़ी अपनी अपनी जगह पे, और ये विशल बजाय बैक पास दिया, बहुत बढ़िया. फिर से एक बार तो थोड़ा सा डिफेंसिव टेक्निक, फिर एक बार पास कर दिया पिंगलोंग शदाब के पास में. पिंगलोंग शदाब के दाएं तरफ से अभी भी गेंद लाबान क्लब शिलोंग के पक्ष में, और ये बहुत अच्छा इंटरसेप्शन.
Number 10, he missed the header, but the ball possession is still with the Yarkhok United FC.
Laban defended their Doordarshan Gallants Cup Gold Cup title by defeating Yarkhok United of Manipur 2-1 in the final in Dimakuchi.
They want to see some amount of goal, because when you get one goal, there will be a pressure on each other.
पिछले 5 मिनट में हमने देखा है पूरी मणिपुर टीम दूसरे हाफ में आ गई थी, और ये मणिपुर अभी जिस पूरी जद्दोजहद से कोशिश कर रही है कि किसी तरह से पहला गोल वो दागे, शुरुआत वो करे. जो केक काटने का होता है फुटबॉल में, जिसे कहते हैं कि केक काटा गया, वो पहला यारकोक यूनाइटेड फुटबॉल क्लब करना चाहती है. काफी अनुभव है, बहुत बढ़िया. वहां पर
Aijingmut Lingdaw scored twice, while Worchupi Kashum found the back of the net once for Yarkhok. This was a rematch of last year's final, which Laban also won 2-1. A ball forward by Laban in under 30 minutes saw a Yarkhok defender try to shield the ball from Lingdaw, but the defender lost his footing, which gifted the ball to Lingdaw. The Yarkhok goalkeeper, meanwhile, was in no man's land by this point, neither forward nor back, and Lingdaw chipped the ball over and into the net.
अब एक बार फिर से बाएं, और ये बहुत बढ़िया पहला गोल. ये पहला गोल 28वें मिनट में, 29वें मिनट में, माफ कीजिएगा, बिल्कुल 29वें मिनट में पहला गोल.
So there you see Aijingmut Lingdaw scoring the first goal of the final match in the 29th minute, and a moment of happiness and pride among the Laban team and of course their supporters here. It's a big final and a big goal, big breakthrough for the Laban team.
The 24th Boroland Gallant Gold Cup football tournament being played between Laban Sports Club and Yakok United Sporting Club from Manipur. Yakok trying their best to go for a goal. There you see both the players from Yakok and Laban fighting it out for a single goal. Moving on to the other part of end of the field. Slightly the Yakok United team fans seem to be very depressed. Not much sound and hustle has been heard from them. A lot of fans from Yakok has come down from Manipur. A huge crowd. Ball possession with both the Laban and the Yakok team now. There you see
the 71st minute saw Kashung equalize off a rebound after the Laban goalkeeper first blocked a long-range shot.
Some excitement and that's a goal! Some excitement among the fans and that's the goal being scored by jersey number 10. Yashupe Kashyap, if I'm not wrong, that's Yashupe Kashyap scoring the first goal for his team in this particular tournament, giving the equalizer, the much needed equalizer for Yakok United FC.
Lot of excitement. There you see the traditional attire, dress girls dancing, the cheerleaders in the traditional attire. That's on your screen. Yakok player giving the equalizer. That's a wonderful goal being scored by the Yakok team. The first attempt was being held by the goalkeeper, but in the second attempt it was a perfect goal scored by the Yakok team. Such a wonderful moment for the Yakok team, because moment from now I was saying that the team morale was down. The supporters who have come from Manipur seem to be absolutely frustrated, but now look at the pace of the game now. Laban team has to attack again.
See, this is also the real taste of the temperament of both the teams, because both the teams are very talented. They have the right technique, the skill, speed and the stamina, but the team which have the best temperament is going to win.
Tempers became heated between the two teams as they vied for the lead, but it was Laban who bagged the lead again in the 80th minute when Lingdo, perhaps looking to cross, ended up curling the ball into the net from just outside the box on the right.
Good one. Still going with the ball, right footer, can you do it or not? And that's a goal! Yes, that's a goal in the 39th minute. So Laban Sports Club, defending champion of 2018, have increased their margin in the 39th minute in the second half. So the score is now 2-1 in favor of Laban Sports Club of Shillong.
That's a fantastic moment for the Laban team. Like I said, they are going to be in a big trouble if they don't score, and they're going to defend their title. That's the way a champions play. We were afraid because it was raining, but thankfully there was some amount of respite from the rain god, and we had a wonderful final.
So that was the final whistle. Laban Sports Club is
a huge smile.
Second time champions of this 24th Boroland Gallant Gold Cup 2019.
Laban were awarded the Champions Trophy and a cheque of Rs 50,000. Lingdo was named Best Player.
Staying with some more football news, the new coach of Northeast United FC, Robert Journey, has made it clear that he intended to play a swift, fast-paced, attacking brand of football. During his first media interaction in Guwahati, the 50-year-old Croatian also made it clear that for the club to gain success, the foreign players need to take more responsibility, as the Indian contingent this season in Northeast United FC consists of a very young bunch of players. Journey will be assisted by his assistant Sasa Glavas, who is also from Croatia. Journey had an illustrious career that saw the Croatian left back play in the FIFA World Cup semi-finals. He also played for some of the biggest clubs in the world like Real Madrid, Juventus and Real Betis.
This at all. As the keeper comes and hits the post. And they squandered the...
Northeast United FC, the lone outfit of Northeast in the Indian Super League, has started the preparation for the upcoming season of the championship. Having made it to the first ever ISL semi-finals last season, the team will look to build on the achievements of last year and at the same time aim higher this season. The head coach, Robert Jarni, is supervising the preparation which is going on at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium.
I want to go level up. We'll be see what foreigners, because foreigners when I play the foreigners here, it's a big difference. And together, I hope so. We will go in the playoffs, and in the playoffs, it's possible everything. I think it's more the speed. It's most important is here, and only players. And I want to with my club. It's speed, yes, but not speed the run. Speed the ball. Speed the ball. It's most important. If you move very good the ball, and this is not problem, because this player I see many games and it's reading. He go 1-to-1. This is very, very important. More players there. Like him, it's better. But we have two very good team now, and we expected hard work, and we'll see al final.
Jarni, appointed head coach this season, comes with an illustrious profile, having bagged a World Cup bronze as a player from Croatia and at the same time turning out for the biggest European clubs like Real Madrid and Juventus amongst others. Talking to DD Sports on the sidelines of a media gathering in Guwahati, Jarni said that it's a big challenge for him and he is ready. Last season we have made it into the semi-finals and this time we want to make progress further, he said while talking to DD Sports.
I understand this. I speak with Igor, and he helped me so much. We understanding same the things, and I don't know. I must go step by step because in Europe it's work is different work, but here we must go step by step, and finally I think it's good.
NEU FC has retained the services of talismanic midfielder Federico Gallego and also recruited prolific Argentinian striker Maximiliano Barrero to lead the line this season. Joining them in forming a formidable attacking trio is 21-year-old Uruguayan Martin Chavez, who becomes the youngest South American to join NEU FC. The club has also retained the services of several key Indian players such as Pawan Kumar, Lait Thanga Kaurling and Ridim Thiang amongst others. It is also bringing in young talents like Rakesh Pradhan from Assam, Nim Dorji from Sikkim and teenagers Ninthoi Meitei of Manipur and Laleng Mauya of Mizoram. The team will fly to UAE on September 6 to continue their preparation for the upcoming season and will return for the final leg of pre-season in the first week of October. Northeast United FC will face defending champions Bengaluru FC in their opening game on October 21 in Bengaluru. Local boy Rakesh Pradhan also attended the media briefing. In a brief interaction with the media, he said that it's a good opportunity for him to learn and improve his game. My only aim is to represent India, and the experience that I will gather here will help me to reach that goal, he added.
I'm excited to play in my home state and keep my best, and I'm really excited to play in this new season ahead and give the best. Maybe we play well and qualify for the finals, maybe the trophy. Please come and support us, our team.
Meanwhile, NEUFC's head of youth development, Khalid Jamil, is restructuring the youth setup for the club. The club plans to field under 13, under 15, under 18 and a reserve side this year in order to create a sustainable youth system which delivers a platform for youngsters to make it to the senior team in due course. Jamil informed that selection and trials for these junior teams have been going on since the last month, and final selection will be done by the first week of September.
They have to go for senior team. So this is our aim. And जो भी talented है इधर आसाम में, और जो भी मैचेस जो हुआ है सर ने भी देखा है, मैचेस में हम लोग काफ़ी मैचेस में गए हैं. So process चालू है and it is very serious. जैसे सर ने बोला, it is very challenging.
Life is a party. Football day and night. We shall keep chanting to keep us united. We are united. Northeast united. Come on, Northeast. Let's football.
Moving on, Manoj Debnath from Assam won the silver medal at the World Championships in the China Arm Wrestling Open held in Shenzhen, China. Debnath had participated in the 63 kg senior men class in the championship, which was held from September 12 to 15, 2019. While Russia bagged the gold, India and Japan clinched a silver and bronze medal in the 63 kg senior men's category. After winning gold in 63 kg men's right arm category at URPA World Ranking Series 2019 held in Guwahati recently, Manoj Debnath, a lad from Dibrugarh, was all set for his global target. We have this compilation of our producer Shama Bishwas from DD Guwahati.
Assam athlete Manoj Debnath won a silver medal at D.1 Arm Wrestling China Open held in Shenzhen, China recently. The 25-year-old Dibrugarh arm wrestler went down to Russia's Igor Leshtaev in finals of the 63 kg senior men's category. While Russia bagged the gold, India and Japan clinched the silver and bronze medals in the 63 kg senior men's category of D.1 Arm Wrestling China Open held in Shenzhen recently. After winning gold in 63 kg men's right arm category at URPA World Ranking Series 2019 held in Guwahati recently, Manoj Debnath was all set for his gold target. He emerged as the winner in the 63 kg men's right arm category at the Unified Rating of Professional Arm Wrestling URPA World Ranking Series 2019. The event was held at the GMCH Auditorium in Guwahati, Assam, from July 26th to 27th. Debnath added the latest feather to his cap at the two-day arm wrestling mega event, the URPA World Ranking Series 2019, held in Guwahati, which was the first professional arm wrestling event in the state. It saw participation of more than 150 international and national champions. For the first time, Assam witnessed a professional arm wrestling event of this level, which saw participation from more than 150 international and national champions. The 25-year-old arm wrestler who hails from Dibrugarh in Assam is currently ranked 4th in Asian rankings and holds the 6th position in world rankings in arm wrestling championships. Manoj Debnath has represented India thrice in World Championships and thrice in Asian Championships. The arm wrestler has been constantly bringing home medals. He bagged the 7th position in 60 kg senior men's category at the 40th World Arm Wrestling Championships held in Antalya, Turkey in October last year. He also won gold at the National Arm Wrestling Championship held in Lucknow last year and another at the National Arm Wrestling Championship held in New Delhi 2017. Speaking to DD Sports from Shenzhen, Devnath said, "It was my first international medal and I am so happy that I could win a silver for my country. I would also like to thank my parents, my trainer Arup Rajkumar from Dibrugarh and all well-wishers who have supported me through the entire time," he added.
Here I would like to thank my trainer Arup Rajkumar, who is known as Jantu from Dibrugarh, Assam, who teach me arm wrestling, and this is the gift for him. I won my first international medal in China Open World Arm Wrestling Championship.
From India.
Visibility Zero Skate Park organized World BMX Day in Shillong last fortnight with riders from different parts of Northeast India joining in for the event. The spirit of BMX riding or an extreme sport has been part of the lives of many young enthusiasts on the state who are dedicated in the field. The observation is a pure representation of how many extreme sports are strongly concentrated in the state. It also displays how the limits of human endurance can be challenged by participating in such events from time to time. We have this report from Winward Sangma, himself an award-winning cyclist from Shillong.
Adrenaline flowed in good measure as some nerve-chilling and on-the-edge feel acrobatics on the bicycle marked the World BMX Day observation in the Meghalaya capital Shillong last fortnight. Well, it could be any surface and any challenge, and this group of daredevils stuck to their song. Make the wheels of the bicycle talk under the most trying combinations. There was energy in every move. There was synergy between man and machine. And it was also the triumph of the undying human spirit to try the impossible and make success complete with the involvement which is hardly seen. Visibility Zero Skate Park organized World BMX Day in Shillong with riders from different parts of the Northeast India joining the event. The spirit of BMX riding or any extreme sport has been part of the lives of many young enthusiasts of the state who are dedicated to the field. The observation is a pure representation of how much extreme sports are strongly concentrated in the state and how the limits of human endurance can be stretched by participating in such events from time to time. BMX racing is a type of off-road bicycle racing. The format of BMX was derived from motocross racing. BMX bicycle races are sprint races on purpose-built off-road single-lap race tracks. The track usually consists of a starting gate for up to 8 racers, a groomed serpentine dirt race course made of various jumps and rollers, and a finish line. While BMX racing is an individual sport, teams are often formed from racers in different classifications for camaraderie and often for business exposure of a sponsoring organization or company. BMX racing rewards strength, quickness and bike handling. Many successful BMX racers have gone on to leverage their skills in other forms of bicycle and motorcycle competitions.
The young lads of Hopewell Ilyas Memorial School of Shillong were given a rousing welcome last week when they returned home after winning the Under-17 International Shubhruto Cup football tournament in Delhi. Well, there was a tremendous appreciation from all quarters on the stupendous achievement of the boys from Meghalaya.
The joyous moment of the goal scored by Sankti Janai of Hopewell Ilyas Memorial School, the boys in the finals of the Under-17 Shubhruto Cup Football Championship in Delhi last week, will remain as the lasting image for Meghalaya football for quite some time to come. And when the boys came back home, there were spontaneous outpourings in the streets and schools of Shillong. The victorious teams from Meghalaya were received at the Guwahati airport by senior officials of the Meghalaya Sports Department and were felicitated with bouquets. Soon after, as the team members entered the city of Shillong, there were cheers from the general public on the stupendous achievement of the Shillong lads in the prestigious championship. It may be mentioned that the finals of the Under-17 Junior Boys Shubroto Cup International Football Tournament, Hopewell Elias Higher Secondary School, Meghalaya defeated Bangladesh Krida Shiksha Pratishthan BKSP by a scoreline of 1-0 at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium in New Delhi. The team from Meghalaya took home a sum of 4 lakh rupees. In the felicitation ceremony held later in the school premises, the Sports Minister Bante Lingdor said that the achievement of the lads in the international level was proved beyond doubt that the passion for football among the people of the state is deep and is articulated by the deep engagement of the masses for the beautiful game.
And with that, we come to the end of this edition of Northeast Sports Bulletin 8 on Play On. Thank you for joining us. We will be back next week on the same time and on the same time for another edition of the program. Till we meet again, stay healthy, stay sporty, and thank you for watching.